What's up, my good people? This your boy, Mr. Out of Line. Don't worry, don't be alarmed, because it's a video. I'm not talking about anybody, okay? It's Friday. Just want to give my couple of opinions and views on a couple of things. First off, the sports goons. Don't worry, we about to blow up. Good things are happening. Myself, Ron Berry, Quentin Vaughn. We're in contracts. We're in talks with different people, different sponsors. This is about to go down. All right. Things have made the headlines this week. For those who don't know, there's a basketball tournament going on, and my bracket is busted. I'm like it before the 5th place in this group. So salute Gerard, Tidy. They're probably going to battle out for the win. The Saints bounty. I've seen a lot of discussion going on saying that it's been going on for years. See the discussion saying they're hurting guys on purpose. Sean Payton got the hammer. The Saints got the hammer. The Saints are in turmoil. Looks like Antonio Clay is right. Drew Brees to the Cowboys, but he's not going to the Cowboys. Come on, let's be real. But things not looking so good in New Orleans. But my man DP on here, he's bucking. He said the players are still there, which I still believe. There's no need to celebrate in the NFC South saying we're going to win the division. We're going to do this. Drew Brees still there. Sproles still there. Colston, Knicks. But mentally, the Saints are shot. So that's going to be interesting. But my whole take on the whole bounty thing, it's okay for players, it's been going on for years. But to pretty much try and take somebody out for a fee is more than $1,000. Try and cart off the quarterback. But the thing with that's cool, okay, whatever, barbaric football, whatever. But what gets me is they lied to the commission. Commission told y'all to stop, and a hard head makes a soft behind. And Lord have mercy, he made an example of the Saints. So New Orleans Saints, Young Money, CMB, whatever, we'll holler at y'all in 2013. Anyway, moving on. Tim Tebow got traded to the Jets. For those of you on here who's here in football season, you know good and well that I was a Tim Tebow supporter. I was the only one on the Tim Tebow island. But with him going to the Jets, I'm officially off that island. I really could care less about the Jets. The city of New York, more importantly, his quarterback battle with Mark Sanchez and Tim Tebow. That's the reason he wanted to go to the Jets, because he feels that he can beat Mark Sanchez. And if I'm Mark Sanchez, I'm pretty ticked off. You give me an extension just to say, okay, we're vouching for you, but you trade for this guy who had a 47% completion percentage, but he wins games. And Rex Ryan knows his job is on the line, and he wants to win games. So, who would you take? Tim Tebow or Mark Sanchez? Me personally, Sanchez is highly overrated. They drafted up for him the 5th pick. He's terrible. Probably go with Tebow. So by week 6 in MetLife Stadium, when not even week 6, week 1, Mark Sanchez throw that interception. You're going to hear the people in MetLife chanting just like The Rock. Just like The Rock fans. You're going to hear the millions and the millions screaming, Tebow, Tebow, Tebow. And Mark Sanchez, he's going to fold up like a tent. And Tebow will be your starter for the New York Jets. Okay? Moving on. Other big things. One thing I got a problem with. The New York Knicks. I'm not a Nick hater or Nick basher or whatever. But it's a certain guy that comes on here only after Nick victories. They play Toronto tonight. So they're probably going to win again. And you know what's going to happen? We got to hear his voice again. We got to see Snagglepuss headed to Megatron even. Okay? And it's stage left even. Makes me sick. Makes me sick in my stomach. Who made Winston? You see this? Mike Winston was here. Bye. You can have him. So long. You won and done in the playoffs if you make it. Dear crossover, represent Monte Ellis, Brandon Jennings. Please, for the love of the NBA, get the A spot. I'm begging you. I'm pleading with you. I will become a Bucks fan. I will be an unofficial member of the Dear crossover if you make the A spot instead of these bums. You got an all-star in every position and you're 2 games under 500. You kidding me right now? Are you seriously kidding me? But those, the New York Knicks, and 2 of the 3 subjects I just talked about, is from the city of New York. So you can understand why I don't like that city. All right, this is Mr. Out of Line signing off. See y'all next week. Peace.